is it for you to be here and be able to talk to these kids?
Oh, it's very exciting. It's all about giving back. It's all about giving back the gifts that you were given. And I've learned a lot throughout my years in playing basketball and being on the scene and seeing basketball, and it's all about giving back. You know, I can't play anymore, so that's the next step.
What you're going to get a chance to talk to these kids, just kind of talk about what are you going to tell them?
Well, you know, I just kind of tell them my story. You know, just tell them my story, just tell them a little bit about me, because I'm kind of extincted. A lot of these guys never heard of me before, so you know, you got to just kind of tell me a story, and then just leave it open for them to ask questions, things that they want to know that's going to help their games and things like that, and hopefully just a little tidbit that I can give them can change a guy's life.
Sure. And especially this program that they have here, the Always 100. It's obviously important to keep these kids here on this court and not on the street.
And that's what it's all about, you know, because the basketball court saved my life. You know, I was one of the kids that grew up in the inner city, and you know, I could have went one direction, but I went the direction of the court. And you know, this is my story. You know, and I want to tell these kids it's okay to be in a place like this. It's okay to go against the grain, and that's what it's all about. Because you know, you can make it, and that's my story. Because I'm from a small town in Muncie, Indiana, and you know, my grandmother had 18 kids, so I've got a huge family. So you know, the odds were against me, but I just tried to stay the right track, let basketball be my savior, and that's what happened in my life.
Kind of switching gears, why I got you here. Of course, I can't let you get away without talking about the NBA Finals.
Oh yeah,
your former teammate, winning last night as a head coach. Just kind of talk about the finals and what your thoughts are.
I think it was an awesome finals. I think the finals, you know, the ratings of the final was great. I mean, Steve Kerr, you know, after you said he was an ex-teammate, and I'm very happy for him, but I'm happy for the city of, you know, Oakland, you know, because they haven't won a championship in 40 years. But, you know, when you think about the LeBron story, it could have been a great story, you know, him coming back to Cleveland, promising a championship and doing it. But he has time. You know, he wasn't really fully equipped during this tournament. But I think next year, you know, we'll see what's going on. But hats off to Golden State, and they deserve it.
And talking about LeBron, did you get a chance to play against him?
Yeah, I got about 3 or 4 years with LeBron towards the end of my career, and he was a great player then, but he's just at a whole nother level right now. He really understands the game. He really knows how to manage the game. He does a great job of making his teammates better, which that's all about when you're a superstar. And his evolution of his game is just on a whole nother level right now.
Do you feel like he can lead Cleveland back to the finals again?
Oh, definitely. You know, you insert a Kyrie Irving type player, you insert a Kevin Love type player, you know, the playing field kind of levels a little bit. So I'm not taking anything away from Golden State's championship because they deserved it. They were the best team all year, but just a healthy Cleveland, I think it may be a different story maybe.
Sure. And then back to you a little bit, like your career, NBA career is over. But what's up with you? What are you doing? What's next?
Well, actually, I'm doing a thing like this in Westfield, in Indiana. We're opening up a Grand Park. We're going to open up an 8-court facility similar to this. We're going to do training. We're going to do that. So we're going to want to be the facility in Indianapolis that all the kids go to where they're doing the training. So I'm doing exactly similar to things that Nar's doing. So Nar's been a little brother of mine for almost 20 years, you know, and I love what he's doing up here, and I have an opportunity to do the same in Indy. So that's going to be my way of giving back.
Very cool.
Yeah.